and Tell, how much should you tell your new partner about your ex? I'm Jennifer Sanasi, you're watching News 24 Live. I'm joined in studio by sex and relationship columnist Dorothy Black, and she's going to tell us how much you should be telling your new partner about your old partner. Hello.
Hey.
It's been a long time since I've seen you.
It has. I'm happy to be back.
And today we're talking about kissing and telling.
Don't do it.
Don't do it ever.
Don't do it ever. You know what? The biggest problem for me is the crazy sex chat. You know what that is?
No.
That's when you meet someone and you're having a good time, and then they say, "What is the craziest thing you ever did with sex?" And then you tell them, and it's way off what they had in their minds as crazy, or it's too tame for them. And that's when the comparison starts. What have you done? What was he like? What was she like? Was it better? You just keep that conversation outside of your present relationship. It's not even worth mentioning.
Okay, what do you do if someone asks you that question then?
So, I think the big meaty bits of this conversation are about why we're asking the questions. So if someone says to you, "Tell me about your ex. What was the sex like? How do I compare? Was it better? Was it worse? Did you have a better time? Did you orgasm more? Was it more exciting?" The question you ask is, why do you want to know? Like, what is it about that information that you want to find out about? Is it a question of jealousy? Is it a question of comparison? Because it is not information that is relevant to now. The only information that's relevant to now is, what have you done that was exciting for you that you'd like to try now, and what other things would you like to try now that you've maybe tried in the past? And you kind of remove it from any individual people that you would have had those experiences with in the past. So the minute someone asks you, or you want to know, the first thing you do is you ask, why do I want to know? Why does that person want to know that information? And then you take that conversation where it needs to go.
What if your partner just volunteers the information? One day they just start telling you about their ex and
getting
their
into like
sex
details
life.
and their sex life. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me this? What is it that you want me to know about this? I know that in the past I've been quite a big blabber, usually because I get quite excited about sex and quite excited about conversation, and I've never really been hung up on exes once I've gone into a new relationship. So
you've done it. You're a culprit.
Listen, you know what?
You're a culprit.
I'm just saying, I understand the urge to do it, and that is why I know it is not a good idea.
You speak from experience.
From such terrible experience. But if your partner does start volunteering, to kind of just slow them down and find out what it is they're actually trying to tell you. Like, what is it? Are you trying to give me a message? Is there something you want me to do and you don't know how to ask me? And so you're telling me in this like weird convoluted way. Yeah. Like, what is the impetus? What is the motivation for telling me this? And then you start on a more worthwhile conversation, which is where that's going.
So the moral of this story is we shouldn't really be telling our new partners about our specific sex lives with our past partners.